Oh my god, I had such a great recording, but fortunately, it didn't get recorded. Anyways, it's a morning and it's Friday. Fridays are usually thought to be hotter than the other days, but it's raining and it started raining in the morning and it rained heavily. I'm hopeful and I pray that the sun doesn't come up today because if it does, it will be humid and this rain is a respite from the scorching heat which we had been going through from last few days. As far as the day is concerned, it's 26 it's 27 June 2025 and it's Friday. I woke up a little early than the usual because I had to go to graveyard to recite Fatih on my grandfather's grave and my grandmother's grave. While doing that, and also on the grave of my grandfather's mother, because I had been doing it since childhood, so he had told me that you have to continue doing it. So I do it and it gives me a sort of relief. Then on my grandmother's grave, in fact both the grandmothers, my grandfather's second wife also, I recited Fateh. But she's the first woman I go, or the first grave on whose grave I recite Fatiha. Graveyards are the places which humble you down because you come to halt and have a moment with the people who had been with you, and you know that you are going to be part of this fraternity sooner or later. So in a way it humbles you down. This world is short-lived and there's a long time that you have to spend in the graveyard thereafter. And nostalgic because every time I go, that it's like my grandfather whispers in my ears the things he had told me earlier when he was alive and when he was with us. It also reminds me of my grandmother, although I have a very faint memories. I remember that she had one earlobe. She had those earlobes hanging from ears, and they had big holes, maybe because of the heavy jewelry she used to wear in her youth. And one of the hole was cut from below because I was told by my mother later on that when Sajjad, which is my youngest uncle, was very notorious, was being breastfed, and he had pulled down this earring, so which had resulted in cut of this ear. I'm feeling sleepy, drowsy. The potholes are filled with the water. The reason is that I woke up at around 4. Thereafter I had been staying awake. Now I'm about to reach the gym, maybe 5 minutes from here. I'll be leaning my seat backwards and then I will be having a nap before going to the gym, taking pre-workout and starting the exercise. Pre-workout will anyways wake me up, so but I want to have this nap because it is such relaxing to sleep in a car when you actually desire to sleep. So yeah, that's it from today's podcast, today's journal entry. I did try to record it before and I recorded an entire episode, but then I realized that I hadn't hit the record button, which in a way is a blessing because this episode came out very nicely rather than I had thought of a topic that I'll talk about in my book, which I'm going to publish maybe today or tomorrow. So that's it from today's podcast. We'll meet again in the next. Till then, take care of yourself and take care of those who take care of you. Thank you. My name is Sufi Muhammad Hussain.
अजलान लगेगी नहीं